Hello everybody! Welcome back to my studio, Warsaw, Poland. I'm Paul. This is my humble YouTube channel. Good to see you again, guys. And today, guys, is gonna be all about Mntra instruments. Yes, I reviewed their Borealis not so long time ago, and they caught my eye. I mean, the concept behind Borealis reverb was so interesting, so untypical, so fresh, that I decided, let's take a look at Mntra's MNDALA system with all the instruments that you can get for this platform. And there are some freebies as well, for example. And yeah, it just seems interesting and I haven't ever tried it. So this is my review for you today. As always, if you think this channel is a cool place, if you like my studio and my videos, please consider subscribing somewhere here down in the corner, getting notified, liking this vid, and commenting on it down below, so that I know what you think about Mntra instruments. Plus, if you're gonna like what I'm going to present to you today and would like to support me, you're gonna find some affiliate links down below. Thanks. We can start from taking a quick look at the producer's website. This is Mntra.io, and this is the engine, which is MNDALA 2. This is the platform where you launch and install all your Mntra instruments. This is just a VST plugin that's gonna include every instruments from Mntra, and Pyramids is the latest one. Plus, there are more of them. There are quite a lot of them. Actually, they are all sample-based as far as I know. And the price tags on these $99, $76, $59, $59, $140. The core bundle, which is, I think, almost everything, is $659. These are not like the cheapest instruments, but I can imagine that sampling a lot of, for example, ethnic instruments, which is there, it's just a time-consuming and simply resourceful in terms of resources used. It's just quite not the cheapest process, let's say. So I'm fine with the price tags, and probably there are some promos somewhere. And here comes MNDALA 2. And I loaded something, but before that, this is the library. You log into your account, you can filter installed out, updates free, and the only thing I had, you can install everything, you can activate your licenses and install everything here. The only thing is that the installing process wasn't really very smooth, and I even skipped installing Oracle X. I am going to try to do it once again. Because yesterday when I was doing this, my downloads were stuck, or my extracting some files was stuck, or I had exactly, the download failed for some reason. And whenever I cleared the temporary folder contents and reset the plugin, it doesn't help. The installing wasn't the smoothest process for me, and there are some things to tweak under the hood of a MNDALA 2 in terms of activating and installing all the instruments. So I'm sorry, we're gonna skip Oracle X, because until very today I had issues. And also there are some freebies that you can download to get the basic taste of MNDALA 2. I'm gonna skip these freebies maybe now, and I'm gonna focus on all the instruments that I have installed here. I got the NFRs from Mntra instruments, but this is not a sponsored review. No, guys. It's just my review. And there is this perform window. The first, maybe let's start with this preset window. So I have all my instruments here. Arca is the first one. Arca and character of my instrument is here, and presets are here. Let's go with anything. let's choose one and let's tweak this one. Maybe let's go to clavier. That's gonna be, it's a free one actually, and this is an upright piano sampled and transformed. That's enough. Or maybe... Yeah, the release is not too natural, it's prolonged a bit, but it's okay. So we're gonna stick to this, and we're gonna go to Perform. Perform is the basic, simplest screen with 3 controls that I already know from Borealis. So... and perspective. Which is a bit like another reverb. Maybe like this. How does it sound now? Yeah, we're gonna have 3 different parameters here, for 3 different controls. You can assign them also as MIDI controllers. And then there comes matrix. As you can see, these instruments are multi-layered, up to 6 layers. This preset utilizes just 2 layers, and I've got gain and pan, and they're assigned to this triangle control that's here or here. And also gain and pan are matched with this square-like control. But I'm not gonna change anything inside gain and pan. You can simply make them work with some of your controllers. You can choose curves here and stuff. And then comes the samplers section. Piano close, piano far. Velocity curve can be set, coarse and fine-tuning, envelope is here, panning, volume, and you can add an additional generator here, or shaper coming soon. We don't have shapers now, and colors. Colors are additional effects, I think. Yes, so echo, delay, modulation, reverb, saturation, texture. Texture is probably going to be additional layer of sound, and it's controlled with this square, but I don't have to control it because I can put it all the way up. Yes, as I assigned it to this X controller, as you can see, and it reacts, but I don't think I need it. Maybe I need something else. Saturation, utility, reverb, modulation, overflow, phaser. Wow, cool. I like it already. Seriously, cool. Weird but cool, but I think it's supposed to be weird, guys. Then, after this, I've got a sequencer. I'm not gonna use this sequencer. I'm not a sequencer guy inside any plugin. I can put it on, off, note, velocity, length, number of steps, speed, swing. Note, note. Note, note, note. Velocity, length. I'm not a sequencer guy, and I can put the sequencer for 2 layers separately, which is cool. But no, I'm not gonna use it. And then global FX. what if I made this thing a bit more in the back? Yeah, just a tiny bit of it. And then I have some colors again, but globally, not for per layer, but per instrument as a whole. And here I would like to make it reverberated heavily. The only thing I don't really like is that when I tweak the curve here, I have to move the controller here. So that it really reacts to what I said here. It doesn't happen automatically. You see? Nothing. So I put it here. And now it reacted. So also would be nice to tweak this quite a bit. And also, can I move them? No. I'd like to change the order of these. Move it left. Not really. So two things to be kind of corrected maybe. Let's make them react the curves to the controllers right away without moving the controller, plus changing the order, because I suppose this is serial. Or maybe it's parallel, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm gonna play my piano anyway now. Ah, cool, guys. That's it. That's it. And as I told you, it's a relatively simple instrument, really. Like, there's not much there. But it's enough to have tons of fun. And maybe we should play with some other presets from some other libraries. Pripyat is the river in Ukraine at which Chernobyl nuclear power plant is located. The plant that had this disaster in the 80s. So radioactive library. These three simple controllers can make the whole world of moving sounds, and it's very cinematic. I can easily imagine using this for some film or game soundtrack. And that's probably what the creators thought. Let's provide the users with cinematic tools at hand. Experimental cinematic tools. Presets, 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 presets. There's a lot of it, guys. But I hope this relatively short run tells you what you need to know to start with MNDALA 2 and Mntra instruments. And I see some downsides, mainly with the installation or some controls, but generally, I'm happy to keep all this on my drive. Guys, I like it. And I'm ready to sum the things up now. So, again, what do I think about Mntra instruments? These are good, really quality sounding, very versatile instruments. Sometimes cinematic, some kind of experimental sometimes, very textural, Very untypical, but I definitely can hear them as a part of my arsenal from now on. So I'm gonna leave all the installation on my drive. The only minus that I can see is the stability of the installer. I mean, you can do everything nicely inside MNDALA too, but sometimes I had problems with simply downloading and installing things. And hey, Mntra people, take care of it, improve it just a bit. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and I hope to hear from you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.